So today we're going to draw a chameleon. A chameleon is a lizard that is known to change color depending on mood and temperature. So they can camouflage themselves, and they live in very warm, moist climates. So let's make a chameleon. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need white paper, a pencil, some crayons. You might need an eraser. So if you have one, put that out with your things. So first step, take your paper. We're going to hold it horizontal. Remember the word I taught you in art is horizontal, and that is vertical. Remember, up and down is vertical, horizontal. So take that paper, we're going to fold it. So fold it in half. Make a crease. You want to use your finger and just crease it down. Take the paper, fold it in half again. You see how I did that? I folded it down. Match it up, and then you're going to crease it again. Okay, so we've done this before in art class because it's going to help us to place our chameleon on the page. So right now you should have 2 creases. So take your finger. I want you to use the finger on the hand you don't draw with. Put it right in the middle and take your pencil. So we're going to start our chameleon right in the center. From this middle place, I made a little dot. I want you to go all the way towards the top of your paper because we're making the chameleon's head. So you want to go about 2 fingers width from the top. So you see how I put my 2 fingers on the edge of my paper? I'm using my fingers to measure. So that's where I'm going to make the top of the chameleon's head. So the first step, go ahead and draw in the crease from that place that's at the top to the middle. Then make a half circle, not too small because you're making the chameleon's head. So you want to make sure it's a pretty good half circle. So I'm going to make it go out like this, down to the crease. So again, you're going right to this crease and go ahead and box it in. Draw it in. So you have a shape that is the head of your chameleon. The next step is we're going to make the chameleon's back. So we're going to go a little bit down from the top of the head of the chameleon because the chameleon's head kind of sticks up a little bit on his body. Go ahead and draw all the way out, not too small, to your crease. That's in the middle. And draw inwards to the middle. So you now have the head and the back of your chameleon. We're going to put an eye right here. So you draw a circle. Very simple shapes today. And another pupil inside it. All right, so we're done with the head and the back. Now we're going to go and draw some feet. So in the back here, I made a little bit of a distance from the back of the body. And I'm going to draw down. Don't draw too small. And I'm making some toes. And up. So I made his foot and his leg. So make wavy shapes for the feet. Simple shapes. Again, we're going to go under his head. Draw down and wavy lines to make toes. So you have a foot in the front and a foot in the back. We are also going to draw the tail. So on the back of your chameleon, we're going to make a spiral. So watch me do it and then you try. I'm drawing down way past my center crease. I'm going down, down, down because his tail is very long and curly. Curving up, going in. Now I'm going to double it. So instead of drawing a new line, I'm just going to go inside the line I drew. I'm going to follow it along and back up to the top, and you have a very simple tail. Now we're going to go and make his mouth. He has a real interesting tongue where he catches bugs to eat. Curl it. Again, it's a curlicue line. Okay? All right, so our chameleon is drawn, but he's kind of floating on the page. So to give him a place to be grounded, we're going to put him on a twig. So they live up in trees, so we're going to do that. We're going to create a branch for our chameleon to be sitting on. So wherever you have your crease, draw lines that go off your paper. And go under it, you're going to double it. And you're going to double it and go way underneath. Follow it under the feet. When you get to the foot, jump. Go on the other side of the foot. Go across. It doesn't matter if your line is crooked and wavy. Remember, things in nature aren't exactly straight either, right? Go and finish that twig. And I want to add leaves because the chameleon is living up in the tree. There's going to be leaves, so I drew a little branch and a teardrop kind of leaf. Very simple. Go ahead, make more. And you know, this is up to you where you want to put leaves. You can add them on the top. You can have them coming off your paper, kind of hiding. All right, let me see what's missing. Oh, remember the chameleon changes his color when they're warm or by their mood. So let's go ahead and do that on our chameleon. I'm going to just draw stripes. So draw some stripes. You're going to fill these in later with your crayons. And on the tail, I'm going to make those stripes a little bigger. A little further apart. And maybe a little bit more branch and leaves. At this point, our drawing is finished. I want you to be in control of where you're putting the colors and what colors you're going to choose. So I would start however you like it. I'm going to take this color, it says violet red, and I'm going to go make a stripe violet red. Remember to press at the bottom of your crayon so you don't snap the crayon. When you hold it at the top, there's a chance you could snap it. So go all the way down, you have more control. And color darkly. It comes out really nice when you color darkly. That is our activity for today. I hope you love it. Have fun making your chameleon. If you want to share it with me, go ahead, take a picture, put it on Seesaw. Take good care. Bye.